Hello, it helps if I unmute myself. And maybe okay, so welcome to the Podcasters Lounge. Glad you're here. This is gonna be fun. Oh, and this is on the wrong page. Okay, well, this is the lounge, and by the way, that's our Facebook group. So if you're not a member of the Facebook group, go find it and join it. And there's only one rule: don't promote your show or yourself or your business. Don't just go in there and promote yourself. You will literally immediately be banned. So it's a place to hang out and chill. And so these live streams, we've been doing them every Wednesday for a while now, for a few months, at least for pretty much all the COVID time frame. And so we're just here to hang out and just chill. Just chill. That's what the lounge is. Okay, now you know what the lounge is. And the lounge is brought to you, of course, by Podcast Engineering School, which is where you can learn to engineer and produce podcasts at a professional level. Oh yeah, baby. And one thing we're going to talk about today is going to be that, which I'll show you more later. So because what I did is I posted in the group about different ways that podcasters can market themselves. And I asked, because I want to brainstorm a big list, right? Because marketing is like not my strong suit. So, I wanted some marketing ideas. So welcome everybody to the lounge. Say hi in the chat. Yo. Oh, I just saw a note so I had an idea for an episode for a show which I don't put out many episodes on this show. It's actually called, let me find it. It's themysticshow.net is the website. And I'll pull it up on the screen because it's my show. I've been doing it since, oh man, long time. Yeah, I've been doing the Mystic Show since 2014, I believe. And I actually started doing it every day when I first started this show. It's just a regular podcast show, but actually when I first started it, I used to do it every day, and I used to live stream it on an internet radio station which I set up. Because back in 2014, I was like, I want to have my own internet radio station. So I went through all the steps to do it for real, so you could play music with permission and all that stuff, right? So I did all that in 2014, and I uploaded all kinds of songs, and it would just sort of rotate, shuffle play on my internet radio station. But I would be able to broadcast live on that station. So what I did is every weekday morning, I started streaming the Mystic Show live for an hour every morning, 5 days a week for an hour. And I lasted about 3 months, 85 episodes, something like that. And, it just became it was an immense amount of work. But it was fun and it was good and all that, but, that's a lot of work. So I want to make sure we're live here. Are we actually live? Is this real life? Okay, looks like we are live. Okay, so, yeah. So by the way, I have a meeting tomorrow with someone special. To discuss something special. I'm psyched about it. So probably next week I'll be able to announce it. Yeah, and I want to check that we're on YouTube because for some reason oh no, it says we're live. Okay. All right, well, yeah. Oh, I'm hearing the music a little loud in my earbuds. See, I'm wearing earbuds today. instead of my big headphones. These are my normal headphones. The old Sennheiser. So, yep, there we go. All right, well, hello, welcome to the lounge. Please state your name, rank, and serial number in the chat, please. And I'm drinking water this evening. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink caffeine this late anymore. So for us in the United States, it's evening time. Anywhere between 6 and 9 o'clock right now. So not the time to, you know, drink caffeine. But Chris Stone, what's up, man? Oh, see? Here we go, watch. Chris Stone, Captain Cast Ahead, serial number 666. Oh yeah, baby. I just watched a reaction to the Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden, by some streamer. I forget who it was. Yeah, the Number of the Beast, 666. You know, it's funny, those metal albums that came out in the early 80s, like, I mean, now it doesn't sound that heavy, and it doesn't sound that evil and stuff like that, but, dude, Scream for Me Long Beach! Is that not one of the greatest albums ever? Live After Death? I mean, dude, Aces High to start it off. Talk about just... Wow. So welcome to the lounge, everybody. What are you drinking? What are you up to? We're gonna talk... I got a few topics to talk about. Yeah, it's the best live album. It really is. I remember when I was going to recording school in Ohio in 1992... I was staying with these guys, and we were staying about, I don't know, it was only like 3 or 4 miles away from the actual school, right? So we would drive in this guy's truck. He brought his truck because he was, I forget where he's from, but he was, I lived in New Jersey, so I didn't drive there. I actually flew, but anyway, he lived he lived nearby, so he had a car, and when we drove, it was actually a small pickup truck, and when we drove the 3 miles to the school every day, this is for like, you know, 2 months. Well, not every day, but we did listen to Live After Death in his truck. I remember that, because he would crank it up too. He actually had like a... I think they used to call him a kicker. Do they still call it that? I don't know, but it was like a speaker in the back, like behind the seat. The problem was, like, he could turn his stereo up loud, but it wasn't very clear. Like, there was this low-mid muddiness. I don't know. Is that the price you pay to have it real loud in a truck? I don't know. It was a small truck too, by the way. Like a little Toyota truck. It was not a big truck. So welcome to the lounge. If you're here, say hello in the chat. If it's your first time here, or even if it's not, tell us what your show is if you have a podcast show. Because inquiring minds want to know. Okay? Whatever happened to live albums? It's not a thing anymore. Yeah, yeah, I mean, albums, period, are not really a thing anymore, are they? I don't know. I actually don't know. But hey, Chris, I started looking into producing some songs, and I loaded Ableton Live on my main machine here. So I'm gonna probably start making beats or, you know, recording riffs, and I don't know. I really want to start making music, but I don't know. I mean, typically I was always a rock drummer, and I needed to play in a band. So now I'm like, I want to do something, but I really don't know what to do. So, all right. Well, hey, guess who I spoke to earlier today? Well, you know what? Let's get to well, I don't know. Maybe I'm bouncing around, but I spoke to Ralph M. Rivera earlier today. So just now everybody needs to drink. So go ahead and drink. Even I'll drink, okay? We need to record a live from the Podcasters Lounge album. Bring it back. Yeah, dude. So Chris, do you play anything or sing? So I thought of that, dude. I thought of having like music, like singer-songwriters join the lounge and play some songs for us. Like I've thought of that, but I don't know who to get. I don't know where to reach out. I don't know anything. Oh, you play bass. All right. Oh, and of course theremin. Yeah, well, that's I mean, dude. That's it. I mean, that when you submit your resume anywhere, the theremin should be right under your name. Chris Stone plays the theremin, then the rest. So welcome everybody. So I posted. Should we get into this little first topic that I planned? It's about marketing. Marketing your podcast. Is that a good topic? I don't know. Welcome everyone to the lounge. Say hi in the chat. So I made a post. I posted. Although is that wrong to say that I made a post? Is that wrong? Okay. Have I put up any beats? No. I just moved my Ableton Live to my main machine, and I bought these Ocean Way drums literally 11, 12 years ago. Really awesome drum samples. What's up, Andre Lewis? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, brother. Start to finish podcasting. So I got Ableton Live, but the Ocean Way drum samples, which I had on my old machine, I'm having trouble getting them over to my new machine because I have to kind of install it properly, and I don't know. And now I can't find the original samples I bought. I mean, I spent $600 on drum samples in 2009. So I had to even look. I even forget where I bought it. You know, I forget. But anyway, in Ableton Live, people have a lot of sample packs with drum sounds and stuff. So, oh, that's good, Andre. So anyway, I'm working on making music. So welcome to the lounge, everybody. If you're new here, tell us what your podcast is in the chat, and let's talk about this. So I was concerned about marketing, which I always am. I mean, marketing is one of those things. That's better, right? So you can see here, it says I'm creating a master list of marketing actions. Because just to give you a little background, I am really good on the technical aspects of podcasting and all that, but like marketing is my Achilles heel. All right, Andre's working hard. Good, brother. Good. Make music, brother. Yeah, what's up, Ben? Mr. Travel Man Podcast. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing fine. So I thought, you know what would be good for me, which being good for me, it should be good for everybody, right? I thought, let's make, like, how can you really market your show? Like, so I wrote, I'm creating a master list of marketing actions that podcasters can take to grow their show, listenership, revenue, etc. Can you think of any more? I appreciate your input. So we had a lot of input. 45 comments. Holy smokes. All right, so what I thought of at first, again, just beginning ideas, promote your show business on social media. I mean, that's so obvious. It's just obvious. Invite someone to be your guest. Okay, that's another way. So, okay, these are really lame and basic ideas, but I just want to be clear that I was just starting the conversation with these, right? Reach out to a potential sponsor. Okay. Reach out to one listener. Anyway, so are you guys ready to go? Hello, Facebook user. Your podcast is short stories. You narrate horror fiction, Edgar Allan Poe, etc. Oh, cool. So by the way, in Facebook, Mr. Facebook user, see if you click on this link right here, see this link, StreamYard.com/Facebook. It's in the post of the stream. Click that and give Facebook permission to show your name, so we can see your name. If you wouldn't mind doing that, that just helps out a lot. Because I don't, well, I guess I can look here who commented. Robert Crandall, that's you. All right. Well, still, Robert, if you can give permission, that'd be great. So, okay, so marketing. Let's go through the list. Where am I? I don't even know where I am anymore. 45 comments. Okay. All right, so Brent said, be a guest on another show. What else did he say? I think this one is way underutilized. If the audiences have overlap, you already know they listen to podcasts, and most people have room for more than one show, right? So be a guest on another show. Of course, a great idea. So do any of you guys spend any time focusing on being a guest on other shows? Chris, how are you piping in the music bed on StreamYard? A mixer? I'm actually using Audio Hijack and Loopback on my Mac, and I create like a custom, well, it's a virtual instrument, but I basically create a custom mix to send to StreamYard, which includes, well, my voice, the music. If I play a video in the browser here, that'll go out too. Yeah, Audio Hijack and Loopback are just phenomenal for Mac. You can literally create any mix. It's just great. And all kinds of different mixes too, right? Not just one. In efforts to promote podcast, I literally want podcasters to actually cross-promote by uploading someone else's podcast to the Libsyn account. Okay, that's an idea. I've heard that before. There's definitely going to be, there could be some pushback on that. And I know some of the big shows do it, like Malcolm Gladwell's shows. I think they do it, right? When they have a new show, they put an episode out in a separate, in an existing show's feed, right? So I get that, but that's, to me, so for me, that's touchy. Like, and I think everyone should be, critical of that idea. Meaning, I'm not just, like, if someone approached me and says, hey, let's do a swap, let's do an episode swap or something. Like, I'm not just going to say yes. Like, I want to make sure that this other audio, this other show is a good fit for my listeners, right? And it makes sense, and also vice versa. So, but if it really made sense, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because then you're just in the feed of a show that someone already listens to, and then if they listen to that at least a little bit, and if they like it, then they might go to your show and subscribe. Yeah, makes sense to me. So, by the way, if any of you lounge lizards want to jump on the live stream with me, let me know. Just ping me on Facebook Messenger, and I'll send you the link. I need company. I'm I mean, I can hang by myself. I mean, I know I could hang here by myself the whole time, but I literally get tired of my own voice. Like, I just want to tell myself to shut up. Eldest bro, what's up, brother? Oh, nice image there, bro. Oh, that's your Twitch image. On Twitch. Twitch. Love it. Andre says, considering they have things like good content and audio, as well as some relation to one's own podcast. Yes, Andre. Good points. Chris Stone, uploading another podcast on your feed depends on your audience. I wouldn't do it early in the life of a podcast, and I'd also soft warn them beforehand. That makes sense, Chris. I agree with that. Yeah, like maybe for a few episodes in a row, just mention that you're gonna be including in the future, including an episode from a different. Okay, Andre is game. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Chris. Yeah, soft warn them, and also don't do it early in the life of a podcast. I also agree with that one, 1000%. Because early on, it's like you're still developing the relationship, but then again, wait, hold on. like for instance, my show. Tomorrow, I'm putting out episode 185. Some people have been with me forever, since episode 1. Probably very few. Some have been with me since episode 50. Some have been with me since episode 100. So my point here is that there is someone who just started listening 2 episodes ago. So if I was to put out, someone else's episode in my feed, for them, for the new listeners, it would be early on in the podcast. But it is different. I totally get you, and I agree. Yeah, you made it yourself? Oh, sweet. We need to get Ralph M. Rivera's face up there. Somewhere. Why don't we should just have a cutout of him. Do I have any pictures of Ralph? I don't know. We need Maiden on your audio hijack loopback mix. I think Flight of Icarus. Oh. By the way, Chris, I have a note about, not a note, I have something to share with you about Iron Maiden. Like, we were talking about Live After Death, the album, right? I started listening to Iron Maiden with Somewhere in Time in 1986. And then I heard Live After Death, and it was great. But if back then, especially, when I listened to albums older than that, like Peace of Mind and Power Slave, like, I always, like, when you hear a version on Power Slave that's on Live After Death, the live version is like a bazillion times better. But Andre Lewis is here, everybody. What's up, Andre?
What's up, man?
Dude, look at you.
Chris, what's up, man?
Look at you with the jersey on, bro.
Hey, man, I gotta represent, man.
Oh, sweet, man.
How you been?
Yeah, been good, dude. Been good.
Yeah.
Busy. And so, wait, what jersey are you wearing exactly? 19?
I went old school.
Beckham. Okay. Hey, wait, He's the guy who, when he was on the Giants, he caught the touchdown pass with one hand, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
That's him. That was one.
Wow.
Every time I buy a jersey, somebody leaves that team. That person leaves the team. But I bought a Saquon Barkley jersey, and I'm like, yo, he ain't going nowhere, man. He's not going anywhere. You know?
Wait, who's that?
Saquon Barkley. He's from Penn State, I believe it is.
Oh. I don't know him.
So he ain't going nowhere. He's gonna be there for a while. He did pretty good as a rookie, you know.
Okay.
What's going on in Jersey, man? You're in Jersey, right?
Actually, I'm from Jersey, but I've lived in Colorado for the past 5 years.
Oh, that's right, you are, because you go outside in the backyard and look at the deers.
Yeah, we look at the deer and take walks and go in the mountains.
I wish I could do that, man.
Yeah. Where are you exactly?
I moved to Hampton. I'm like near in Hampton, Virginia, but it's near Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, the Edgar Casey Museum is there somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
I never visited that. I want to.
It's a lot of history down here. I mean, it's a lot of museums. Not a lot, but it's a lot of history in terms of stuff. Williamsburg. It's nice. I went there a couple of years ago too. When I wasn't living, not a couple of years ago, but when I wasn't living here, I came down here and it was nice, man. It's cool. What's up with you, man?
Yeah, just chilling. So can we get some hype in the chat for Andre on the stream, please? Man.
Hey, man.
Hey,
look,
even the eldest bro used to live in that area.
Yeah, man. Look, I've been so busy. Like, this quarantine doesn't affect me because I'm a homebody anyway.
Okay.
But it gave me the opportunity to do a lot of stuff, like a lot more, like videos. I do a lot of videos now. I'm finding myself leaning more toward the videos than the podcast, but I gotta balance that stuff out, man. You know what I mean?
Totally.
It's cool though, man. This all of this stuff is pretty cool, man. Like, it's nice. I just started using Ecamm. I had no idea.
Oh,
don't know why I didn't have no idea, but it's cool, man.
Yeah, Eldest used to live in Mount Jackson. Is that near you?
Mount Jackson. Oh, is that exit 7? No, he's talking about Virginia, right?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know, man. I never heard of
So,
that one.
by the way, Andre, you said you're working a little more with video these days, sort of, videos and podcasting. And it's funny you mentioned that because I have a client who she's been doing her podcast for many years, and literally in the past 2 weeks, she's like, "Oh, I kind of want to do them video as well as audio." And so I'm in the process of working with her to get her situated. But because it's like video is a whole nother avenue.
Yeah.
And it's so different than podcasting. Like you might think like, oh, you might think there's overlap and stuff, but it really is two different worlds in many ways.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, with podcasting, I mean, you dig up your nose if it's itching or whatever, pause it. You can pause. Like if you mess up, you can pause. I mean, you can pause with video too, but you could tell when somebody's cutting in with some new video. So I like to do those videos straight through. Like even if I mess up, I just keep going just to keep it natural. Sometimes the phone will ring. I'll just keep going. That's like some of the non-formal videos. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing a demonstration on how to do something, I make sure that doesn't happen. But just me, saying what's up to people. Sometimes I'll go live. So I'm starting to do that a little bit more. So it's cool, man. The video, I like it, man. Yeah. I really do.
Well, and are you doing video right there? Because let me spotlight you where you are. You got the nice couches. Got the Giants. Yeah. Wait, who's that? Man. Number 26 on the Giants?
That's Barkley. Yeah, he's cool. Like phenomenal. He's good, man. But yeah, man. This is the regular set. Like this is just the man cave in general. Like I don't change anything unless if I'm doing some type of green screen. Then I have to put that up and I got to turn up to put the lights out and all of that stuff. Sometimes natural light is the best for me. I try to do most of them in the day,
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool, man. It's cool. I like it, man.
Andre, you think you're going to be able to see those Giants this season at the stadium?
I think so, man. I think so. I go to a game every year, and it's usually the last one. And by then, because we lose so much, there's nobody there. Like the last game that the Giants had, man, it was a big tailgate. I mean, we had a great time. I didn't even want to go in, but my wife bought the tickets, and it's just like I would have gotten in big trouble if I didn't go in that game. Yeah. You know what I mean? But this year, I think so, man. I hope so. I'm wary about this whole thing.
How many guys just went by themselves to a football game and then just partied beforehand, and they partied so hard that they literally just never made it into the stadium?
Yeah, I know. It happens a lot, man. Especially with season ticket holders, because they just don't care, man. I know guys who've given their I've seen guys give their tickets away because they were having such a good time at outside. They gave the tickets away, didn't sell them enough to hand, like go into the game. And these guys got like box seats where the food is free, but the party's outside, man. It really is.
Yeah,
it really is, man. So right? I hope so. I hope I can get to another game, man. But this stuff in Jersey is crazy, man. Like it's just like a breeding ground. But with a COVID-19, man.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, because it's like Jersey and New York. You can't stay that far away. You can't.
Right. Yeah. And it's just so crowded, even in the streets, especially New York, man. People live on top of each other there. So it's gonna happen, man. Some people are gonna get it. I hate to say it, man, but I'm glad some of this stuff is like in Virginia. I know the curve is flattening like pretty well. Like we're doing real good. The death toll is kind of low compared to one is too many, but it's kind of low here, man, because everybody's like most people are following, the orders. We had a mandatory, some of the stores, the stores here, you got to wear a mask to come in. And people are following it. Not too many people are going against it, man. So, but it is. I stay home, man. So it's no difference to me. My wife's going crazy because she likes to go out. Okay. But yeah, me, I can stay here. It hasn't affected me because I'm in the house anyway, doing podcasting stuff. So
yeah.
You know how it is.
I hear you, man. Hey, Robert has a question. Maybe we can help him.
right.
In my genre, there's a lot of competition, as is the case in any genre. But 2 other shows in my genre have over 600 episodes. I'm at 122, kind of the new kid on the block, trying to elbow my way into the party. My question is, as podcasting ages, will it be more difficult for new podcasters to get noticed and gain an audience? My show is doing well, but I was just wondering. Okay, question is, will it, as podcasting ages, will it be more difficult for new podcasters to get noticed?
You know what? Honestly, I think there's 2 things that you gotta consider. Okay, one, this quarantine stuff may have some effect on that because so many people are going to be stuck in the house. They're going to start a podcast. It's going to be more podcasts, and everybody's going to have a podcast. And people will be less likely to say, "Oh, wow, you have a podcast." It's starting to become the norm that everybody has one. Whereas years ago, if you had a podcast, you were like, "Whoa, you got a podcast?" They think you're a radio guy or something. But everybody has one now, and that's what we're going for. That's what we're headed towards with this coronavirus. Now, without the coronavirus, I think that the episodes. One thing I don't want you to do, man, is just compare your downloads to someone else. Just don't compare it. You'll get that. It comes with time. You know, it's just like numbing your arm up, man. Once they stick that needle in, you're gonna feel something for a while. Then it'll start to get numb. It takes time. So I would suggest, and you hear this all the time, and I know it's cliche, but just put yourself out there in some of these groups and stuff. Help others out, whatever your profession, whatever your topic is. You know, you go in there, you give good information, and you build that trust. If you build that trust, they'll follow you anywhere. You can go inside of a burning building and they'll follow you there. But they're not going to just come out and listen to you, man. You got to mix some of that stuff up. Don't be too formal either. Throw a joke in there. Mention some of your dog does this and that. You can connect to a lot of people with animals, with whatever it may be. Like, just don't make it about podcasting. Be free, relax, enjoy it. And all of that stuff will come, like, it'll come to you on its own. So don't be too hard on yourself, man.
I agree with that. I agree with that totally. And another something I would add is, Robert, I would, and this goes for everybody, like, just try to think differently. Like, so it starts with the purpose. Like, what is the purpose of your show? Is it to make money? Like, so that can be your job in life? Or is the purpose of your show to network? I mean, and there's multiple purposes, but there's one purpose that's the main purpose. So if you can identify that, then okay, let's use an example of my show, the Podcast Engineering Show. The only reason I do the Podcast Engineering Show is to support my school, which is Podcast Engineering School. So I do the show. I don't expect anything from the show, really, except hopefully it creates enough waves where some people enroll in my school. So as long as people are enrolling in my school, I feel fine. I'm just going to podcast and have fun. And so same with you, Robert. Like, if you set your goals more specifically, then you could just aim more specifically at those goals. Did that make any sense?
I think it did, man. I think it did.
Yeah, a little bit.
Made perfect sense.
School, lame. Thank you, eldest. All right, what should I call it? The podcast engineering party.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's a good idea.
You want to come to the party?
See, the phone's ringing right now. And I know who it is.
Get him on the air.
It's my mother-in-law. It's my mother-in-law.
Get her on the air. Let's do it.
Let me see something. Oh, man, I'm moving the computer. Wow, I'm sorry. Let me just see.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even know where the phone's at.
I want him to answer it. Oh, where's the phone?
Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. All right. So that was my mother-in-law. I told you.
Cool.
But sometimes she calls for me, and sometimes she calls for my wife. But tonight it's her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's got a podcast, and I'm working on some of the stuff with her. So she has asking a couple questions, but it was about my wife tonight.
Cool. So Robert, if you want to do some more brainstorming, let us know who your target is. I mean, we're just here hanging out, so if we can be of any help, and we're also going through this the post in the lounge that I made about marketing. I'm sure you saw that, Andre.
Yeah,
and by the way, Andre, thank you for your help, your continuous help in moderating the Podcasters Lounge Facebook group.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that, man. I really do.
Yeah, man. And you know what? It's good too, man. Like a lot of people are sharing information and ideas and stuff. It's good, man. I'm glad to be a part of it, man. Yes. Every day I wake up, I'm like, wow, okay, we got another one. I do the fist clench, bam, yeah, you know. So we all move forward together, man.
Yeah. So you want to go through more of these marketing ideas, Andre?
Yeah, I'll go through a few, man. I got a couple of minutes. Okay.
Or we could hang out. We could do some human benchmark if you want.
Hey, doesn't matter to me, man. I'm good.
You ever see the website humanbenchmark.com? I think it is.
No. Should I look it up now?
Oh, let me show you. Because look, we got to have some fun. All right, here we go. This is what we got going on here.
Okay.
So we can get started. Oh, this is a reaction time test. This is
all right.
When the red box turns green, you click as fast as you can. Okay, so I'll do it first.
All right.
246 milliseconds. All right, not bad, not bad. Okay, another one.
Bam.
229.
Whoa. That was quick.
Oh!
Oh, you said too soon.
231. Not bad.
231.
All right.
That ain't bad at all.
Two more. See, that one felt really fast, but it wasn't. 232 average.
Yeah.
Last one. 250. All right.
Wow. Didn't seem like that.
I know. It's weird. So there's other games. Where's the other games? Oh, here's oh, they have new games. Look, they have number memory. All right, check this one out.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Wait, what was the number? 6?
6. You messed up on the first one?
No, I forgot. I just clicked start. All right, 98.
98.
All right, 278. 278.
All right. Doing good.
3429. Okay. Okay.
All right, level 4.
68931. 68931. All right. 986285. 986285.
Wow, level 6.
1846110. Like a phone number. 1846110. 184.
All right.
184.
I gotta try this.
Okay. 698-44804. 698-44804. 698-44804.
Wow.
All right. 914. 9144 55757. 9144 55757.
That's it.
Oh boy.
Wow.
All right. Keep it going. 587-399-4709. It's like a phone number.
Yeah.
587-399-4709.
399, right?
Oh!
I think it was 399. Oh, you switched them out. Okay, got you. All right.
Yeah. No, I switched them. Look at that. Yeah.
You switched them.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
Level
then you got
10.
this one. So Andre, I'll play one more. Then you can, in the meantime, if you want to play, go to humanbenchmark.com, and then you can share your screen in a minute.
right,
What's the other one I wanted to try? Was it this one? Here you go. This is verbal memory test. You will be shown words one at a time. If you've seen a word during the test, click seen. If it's a new word, click new. So it's just going to flash words on the screen.
Okay.
So dissolve, well, that's new. It's the first one. So new, seen.
Wow. Wow. You're good at this one, man. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa!
There's no way I would ever get to that, man. My memory is shot.
See how you compare to others. Where do we see that? Oh, here we go.
Right there.
So I got 70. What I get?
74, I think. Yep.
So right in here somewhere.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, if you want to play any, Andre, you can. You want to?
All right. I want to share my screen.
Okay. Let me. Okay. Go ahead. Share your screen.
All right.
Eldest. Yes. Is that what you type in every single time? Wait. Do I have to stop sharing my screen? No. I think you can just share yours.
Let me see.
On the bottom.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So here I go. Can you see it?
Yeah. Hey, make it a little
Smaller?
make the window a little like that.
Like this here?
Well, yeah, but why is it not? Wait, hold on. Leave it there for 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's showing your desktop, not Chrome. Anyway, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
We can
Okay,
see
so what was the game with the numbers?
Number memory, but down on the left.
All right. I'm not good at this, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Here we go.
Oh,
6.
yeah. Hey, same as me.
6. Next. 27. Whoa.
What's up, Daniel Hager, in the middle of the night in Europe?
Next. 524. Hey.
Andre's doing the number memery here.
524. What level is
this is quality programming right here.
92.49.
What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, brother.
92.49. Oh, I'm writing it way before 92.49. Okay. They should put a time limit on there. Okay. Level 4. Okay, let's go. 94.785. 94.7. How do I keep starting this? 94.785. This is not good for me.
No, you got it. Oh,
764.998. 764.998.
All right, everyone who's watching, please go on your social media and tell everyone to come watch Andre.
942, 3214. 942, 3214. 942, 3214, I think it was.
Yep.
6856. No, that's not good. 6856, 5873. 6856. I don't remember.
Happens to the best.
I
of
hope
us.
this is it. Ah! No!
You got level 8, bro. That's good.
Oh man, I'm losing it.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
Yo, I turned 48. That's why. That's why.
Hey, you turned 48.
Yeah, May 30th. I'm getting old, man.
Okay. Hey, I'm the same age as you, almost exactly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was
You know
April
what?
12th of 72.
Oh, and I got a nephew, right? You think, my nephew, he would be a little younger than me. He's older than me. He's April 23rd, 1972. Same age.
Cool.
It's terrible. It's a terrible thing, man.
Ah.
It's a terrible thing to have a nephew that's older than you. I can't do nothing. Can't teach him nothing. Can't tell him what to do because he's older than me. Talking about respecting your elders, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm losing my memory, man. I'm losing it.
Nah, you're fine. So, all right. So in this post about marketing your podcast, we talked about being a guest on another show. Brent also said create a Facebook group and be active with them there.
Yeah.
Right? But, so wait a second though. Do you guys think that every podcast warrants its own Facebook group? Yeah. Because I'm asking because I could think there may be some cases where it's not the right thing to do. I mean, that's obvious. I'm not stating anything controversial, but yeah. Wide awake in the middle of the night. Yeah, we're playing games. Wait, Robert says, Robert, he's just trying to read each story in an engaging manner and hook the listener into the story. Also features like reading listeners submitted nightmares or the horror word of the day. I pick a horror word and define it in as gruesome a way as possible. Recently, a listener sent in a story that he wrote. It was pretty good, and I used it on my latest episode. Sent him a link. He must have sent the link to others because May ended up being the most downloads yet. That's cool.
Yeah.
Incorporating.
Yeah. Word of mouth, man. Word of mouth, sharing. I think that's a good way. Have a lot of people share your podcast, man. Or do a giveaway. You know, like I can use podcasting. I mean, you can use a book or something, but just buy I'll buy a ATR 2100 microphone and just do a giveaway or something. You know, share as many podcasts or share my post to as many people, and the winner gets a mic. You know, just small stuff. You know, that you could pay for. Just to get people going or whatever. Right. You know, that works sometimes. Not all the time, though. You know.
Hey, Andre, if I have some used gear that's in good condition. But I almost feel weird trying to give it away in a contest because it's not brand new.
Right.
Does that matter?
You know what? I don't. I think it depends. You know why? I think let's just take you for instance, or I put you at a high level, so you know you may disagree, but you're at a high level. I put you up there with Pat Flynn and all of that. So if Pat Flynn, yeah, I do. I do. I put you up there with Pat Flynn, man. Like I really do. So if you or Pat Flynn give away a used mic, it's all good. It's like a fan getting a used cleat. Or getting a used jersey and them signing it. It's like, wow, so he used this thing. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody like that's just started podcasting and they're giving away a used mic, somebody might not, you know, they might, you know, they might still want it, but you know, if somebody's it depends who's giving it away. I really think that's the case. But, you know, some people don't, you know, it might not matter. It wouldn't matter for me if it works, you know. So it depends.
That's so interesting. That like. Yeah, that's so interesting. So, Eldest, you wouldn't mind some used gear? Should I just send all my used gear to Eldest? I can do it, or I'll just have a giveaway or something, right?
Thing looks
so,
great.
Yeah, those back scratches are awesome. I actually don't have one. I need to get one. Tagging onto number 2 above. Ask the guests to share with their audience. I'm sorry to say, after all my, 8 years in podcasting, this never works. Well, I shouldn't say never. It guests rarely share, and well, here's the thing: if you have a guest that's like a no-name person and they got 17 followers on Twitter, like they'll share it,
right?
But in my experience, like if you get anyone of any stature, like a celebrity or anything, they will literally never share it. Never. No,
I agree.
Never. It just I've literally never seen it happen.
I agree.
Because they're expecting the celebrity or the big shot, they're expecting you to promote them. They're not here to promote you.
Yep.
And another
another thing you can do, this is something I used to do. I don't do it no more, but it's a good idea to do it. Look for people who are looking to promote something. They will come on, they will run on your show, and it's free publicity for them. So, you get somebody who's actually trying to a book launch, they'll come on every podcast. Most of them will come on every podcast that they're invited to just to promote it. And in the meantime, you get the promotion for yourself too, depending on where they're at in terms of the popularity, who follows them and all of that stuff.
Right.
So that's a good idea.
And one other note, because what Brent just said, it's not bad. Ask the guests to share. So, okay, let me just put it this way. With regards to asking the guests to share, I guess I should have said first that I am terrible with communicating with the guests. Well, no, I'm terrible with asking the guests to do something like that. I normally just suggest it lightly. I'll send them an email, the guests who are on my show. After they come on my show, I send them an email and I say, here's the show, here's the links. If you want to share it, that's great. Some people, before they even have the guest on the show, they will literally say, okay, you're going to come on the show, but then you have to share it with your whole audience on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Is that okay? And they'll get the guest to say yes to that first before they even come on the show. And then that solves that problem. So it's definitely a Chris problem, right? It's not a generic problem. It's my problem.
It's a good idea.
Eldest, what is your Twitter account? Because if you literally have 0, I will. We'll give you a pity follow. Me and Andre will pity follow.
Look, I'll do it right now. I will do it right now.
We'll do it right now.
Give it to me now, man.
Eldest on Twitter. He's probably not on Twitter. I think that's his point.
Oh.
All right, let's go back to this list. Yeah, every little bit helps. Exactly, Brent. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, brother. Shane Whaley says, create a daily or weekly email where you curate important articles, resources in your niche. Think pod news or similar. Right. So, okay, let's start with that one. That is a lot of work. Right? Would you agree with that, Andre? A lot of work?
Absolutely. It's like doing a podcast every day.
Yeah, or once a week, or weekly.
Exactly. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
You're right, daily or weekly, right? Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah.
I'm afraid of that.
Yeah. And then once you start, it's just you got to keep it going, especially if people are getting used to you doing all of that, Hey, so I don't know.
Look at this.
Oh,
the Eldest Bro FWA. All right, hold on.
I'm there.
I'm going to Twitter.
I'm going to Twitter.
All right, hold
now.
on. We're going to do
Where
this.
am I at?
Wait, I got to log in? What?
Where do I search at? Okay, here. Keep that up there. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't even know my login. All right, anyway.
Eldest.
I'll do it. I'll do it in Chrome.
Bro.
No one will be able to see it, but I will do it, Eldest.
There he is. Follow. You got, look, man.
You were the first?
I got him.
Now he has 2. Now he has 3. Oh, dude.
It's going up.
We're lighting up his Twitter.
Your phone's going to shut down, man.
Bing, ding, ding.
He's got 3 followers. He's got me. He's got you. And Flames. Who's Flames?
Is that Chris Stone? He said he just followed.
Okay.
Yeah, must be Chris Stone.
Wow. Cast ahead. Now he's got 4. Can I get 4? He's got 4. That's coming around. Coming around. Can I get 5? Can I get 5? Anybody, come on. Just give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. I'll take you to lunch. If I get 5 people, I can take them to lunch. Come on. Never take you to lunch. And then if I get 6, I'll take you to dinner. Okay, let's go.
Oh my God. Eldest.
I'm gonna monitor this. You just woke me up, man.
What? Wait,
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and I'm gonna check how many followers you have, and I'm gonna mention your name in my podcast too.
Yeah.
We got another one.
He's up. Is it up to 5? It's up to 5. Oh my God.
Hey!
500% growth on stream. All right.
Wow.
We'll keep a monitor on that.
I'm going to keep it right
Shane,
here.
Next one for Shane says, promote your relevant podcast episodes there. Oh, in the email. I have been sending out a daily email since January 2019, and this has helped promote my show and brand. Depends on your niche, of course. Yeah.
That
Good
works.
idea. Oh, Brent replied. Yeah. Love this one. Be warned, it's a huge commitment. Yeah. Marcus DePaula, previous guest on my show and a audio engineer from the great state of Tennessee. He lives near Ralph M. Rivera, but he stays away from Ralph for obvious reasons.
It's funny.
He says, I would change promote your show business on social media to post engaging content on social media consistently. Okay. Follow the 80-20 rule for attraction and promotion, meaning, the 80-20 rule. So 20% of what you do will bring in 80% of the results, and 80% will bring in 20, all that. Yeah.
I think engagement is important too. Like, let them have access to you. You know?
Yeah. Also comment on other people's posts that relate to your interest. He also says, oh boy, controversy. One more thing, you don't need to be on all social media platforms. Pick one or two where you know your listeners are active and will engage with you. I'm spending more time on Twitter these days than Instagram because I get so much more meaningful interactions there. Facebook for my podcast work is only working for me in a few groups I participate in, like this one. Huh.
Yeah, that's a good point, because you can't be everywhere at the same time. So find out who's, where they're following you the most and just go with it. 1 or 2 is not bad. But if you try to, I remember I used to, when I started podcasting, I would do an episode and I would put it on like 10 different places. And it was a pain in the neck trying to keep up with all of that, and comments and just sharing ideas. I would do one, then the other. Too much. Stick with 1 or 2.
Right. Eldis says, just give out your phone number and let people call you.
Oh, wow.
That's what does it. Well, people do that now. I think Gary Vee was doing that for a while. I don't know if he still is, but he'd be like, here's my phone number. Text me or call me. I think he said text me. Or did he say call me? But he's not answering his phone, dude. Like, he's
right.
Like,
Ray Ortega does that too. He gives out his phone number. He usually answers them on one of his episodes or something like that, or he'll respond back to you. So he's pretty good. He had the same number for years.
And you just leave a voicemail for him, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think Eldis is talking about he wants me to give out my number, and when people call, I'll be like, "Hello, it's Chris."
Well, people like my mother-in-law call while you're live.
You should have got her on the air. All right.
I tried one time. It wasn't happening.
Wait, what
I
happened?
tried.
What happened?
She just wouldn't, because my wife and I were doing a podcast. We were recording one, and I forgot to shut the phone, like turn it off or whatever, like unplug it, and it rang, and I'm like, we're doing a podcast, and I'm not going to edit this out, and I didn't. I left it in there. I keep it real, man, but and I could have hooked. I think I could have tapped her in on that line, because all I needed was Jack, put it in one of the interfaces inputs, and that would have been it. She would have been in.
Yeah.
Golden opportunity. Down the drain.
Oh boy. See? All right. Is there a type of marketing called mother-in-law marketing? I don't know. Anyway, all right, Steve Bianchi. I believe the key to adding listeners is growing your total online audience via multiple platforms. Be everywhere and serve your niche. Okay. Daniel Hager. Being everywhere can work if the audience is everywhere. By the way, Daniel's watching now, I believe. I wonder what time it is in Germany. It's literally like 4 a.m.
Alexa, what time is it in Germany? 4 a.m.
4 a.m. I was right. Wow, what a lucky guess. But in reality, that is not the case, and lots of effort goes into being and promoting everywhere, whilst it can lead to very few results. Then it would just be a waste of resources. Serve your niche, however. That, totally, yes, yeah. Makes sense. Daniel also says business cross-promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Online advertising. SEO in combination with content marketing. Additional lead magnets. Oh, it's... lead magnets are... What?
Those are the gimmies, the freebies.
Yeah, and like whenever I hear of lead magnets, I always have the same thought. I always think I need to have one of those, or I need to have 10 of those. Mm-hmm. But then when I think of things to give away, it's like, I mean, I'm not saying they're not valuable, but it just seems like, I don't know, it just seems like a game. And then also, here's the thing about lead magnets, and this is a question because I don't know the answer. If you give away some, your top 10 checklist to launch a podcast, like the person who actually puts in their email and signs up and downloads that, what are the actual chances that they're gonna stay on your email list and actually be in your community and maybe someday buy something?
That's right.
I don't know.
They'll get the gift and bye-bye.
So is it a numbers game? For every 100 free gifts you give out, you're expecting like 3 people to stick around? I don't know. Yeah, probably, right?
Yep, you're right.
I think marketing is such a numbers game, and that's what I hate about it. Let me tell you, I detest marketing because it seems to be just a numbers game.
Yeah.
And that doesn't...
It's slick. It's the best way I can think for marketing is slick. Like it's slick and shiesty. You know?
Yeah.
Especially if you get somebody who's just comes at you and just talks real fast. And it's just like, this, that. They're all over the place, and it's not genuine either. The slick ones are not genuine.
Right. And the genuine ones, if you like if I was to advertise my school, it would be genuine for sure. But then the problem is, how do I get it in front of the right people? And that's another question that marketing people, they really can't answer.
Right.
With any specificity. They just...
Exactly.
They'll just tell you, let's do Facebook ads. They'll just say the same thing they always say to everybody.
Yep.
Because and I don't know, maybe it would work.
Yeah, I don't. It's not an exact science. It's not like if you do this, this will happen. It's so many variables in marketing. It could be the time, the place, the target audience, the topic. It's just not one specific thing that you do for everybody. It's not a one size fits all type of deal. So it's just like you got to test everything. Just test everything. See what works. Right? What works best for you.
So is there a person that could help me test everything? I would love that. I'm willing to pay for someone to help me market my school and figure out what works.
Right.
But anyway, Daniel makes a great point. It's 4 a.m. and this guy is commenting in the lounge at 4 a.m. Germany time. Lead magnets don't have to be a giveaway. It can also be considered something for them to solve a problem of theirs.
Interesting.
That's interesting because I feel like I need to make a list of problems that I could solve for people or problems that I do solve for people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to write that down.
I did a lead magnet one time. They got an hour. No, I think it was 30 minutes of a consultation. It wound up going more than 30 minutes because I was so into helping them out. But yeah, you're right. It doesn't have to be gifts or anything. It's a good point, Daniel. Very good point.
Yeah, a problem that I can solve. So anyway, I'll have to do some brainstorming on that.
Yeah.
I know nothing about marketing, eldest. We can tell by how many Twitter followers you have, bro.
Sorry, bro. Check. Let me see how many you have now.
Yeah, let's check on his Twitter handle.
All right, so let's see. All right. Following.
Good point, Chris Stone. For the podcast is their lead magnet. That's true. I guess for me, that's one for me. That's a lead magnet for me.
He's got 5 still. Okay. He's got 5.
He's got 5. All right, still got 5. All right. We might be tapped out for this evening. 500. Can you help me fix my reverb issue I have right now? It's fairly bad here. Yes, I can. Just put your address in the comments. I'll be over in about 45 minutes. All right. Jason Curtis is here, by the way. Hi, Jason. The Horse Show announcer. He's writing a book based on you need to be where your audience is. Okay? They have to feel and be connected to you on a personal level. Okay. I love that. You're writing I'm going to buy that book. Can I pre-order it, Jason Curtis? I need to know where my audience is.
Yeah, where's it at?
Yeah, where is my audience?
That's the biggest thing I struggled with when I started podcasting was how do I get an audience? And it's just like it just took time. And I don't have a huge audience, but the ones I do have, it took time. It took a lot of time.
Right. All right, Daniel Hager, we're gonna do it, bro. Let's do it. I'm serious. We're gonna do it. Let's set up a meeting when it's not 4 a.m. in Germany, and we'll talk about it. Or if you prefer 4 a.m., let me know. All right. Seriously, Daniel, let's do it. Let's set up a meeting, bro. Maybe just if you want to send me a quick email reminder, or if you have a booking link, email me that. Let's do it. I'm ready. See? Look at this. Look at what happens in the lounge.
See what happens?
Man.
Hey, did I eat dinner?
Or did I just follow Eldest Bro?
That's crazy. I don't even remember if I ate dinner.
2 a.m. Are you hungry, bro?
Tacos. I did eat. Never mind.
Okay.
I have to remind myself.
See that happens to me when I get hungry. It's not even that late at night. It'll be like 8, 9 at night, and I'll be hungry, and I'll be like, wait, I'm hungry. Did I eat dinner? But I did, but like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
And then you're hungry again?
Absolutely. Tacos.
Eldest had a late lunch. Eldest, maybe you should tweet that, brother.
Eldest, you having a late lunch, a late night?
All right, let's continue with with this. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this what Daniel said. Well, him and I are going to go over that on the phone or on Zoom. Joel Nest. What's up, Joel? Hit every social media site. People forget there are so many, not just the standard 5. Interesting.
Give me a few.
Well, wait. Hold on. Let's stop on that one. What do you think about that, Andre?
I want to know a few of those. Name a few for me, Joel.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, just give me a few that, like, some real deep ones that I'm going to be like, what?
Right?
Yeah, let me know.
Because then we'll all go over there at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eldest is trending on Twitter. Yes.
Is he?
Discord. A late lunch. Okay, this is the chat is blowing up here. All right, so we're talking podcast marketing. We're just chilling with Andre. That's it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
We're just hanging.
And just so you guys know that I'm not a marketer. I'm not a promoter. I just play one on the internet.
Ka-ching. As long as you hear that sound, you're good.
Exactly.
Hey, Andre, do you use Cash App?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Best thing in the world.
Yeah, so what do you use it for? Because I did sign up for it, and I love the idea. You can even buy Bitcoin on there, right?
Absolutely. I use Cash App. Well, here's the thing. I got a story behind this that just recently happened. So the bank like they'll charge me something, right? Okay, they'll charge my card. Sometimes I'll return stuff, but when I return it, I never see the money go back on there. They put it on there sometime, but they don't show that it's on there. They just increase the amount, or something happens, or I buy something else and it gets real confusing. But with Cash App, you don't have to do that. They actually give you a credit card too. You can order a credit card. Oh. So now when I use Cash App with the Cash App credit card, so that, you know, I see exactly, like, everything's clear what I use the money for, what I spent it on. And that's what I use now. I try not to use the bank. I just use the Cash App when I have a Cash App card. I was about to show somebody my card on here.
Oh, all right.
That would have been bad. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
but Cash App, it's good, man. The only thing I don't like is that if you make a mistake and send some money to somebody that you're not supposed to send it to, it's going to be hard to get it back. Oh, you know what I mean? Okay. But I love it, man. It's great. Cash App is the best thing since sliced bread with peanut butter on one side and maybe some jelly on the other.
Oh, dude. All right. Yeah. I don't
what
use it.
What are you going to use it for?
What?
What are you going to use it for?
So I set it up to accept donations.
Okay. That works.
Because I saw this other streamer do that. I've seen a few people do that. They allow their listeners and viewers to donate via the Cash App. And so I set it up, and I'm only going to use it for business. Because if I do receive money there, then I have to obviously report that and pay tax on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's for business. So I'm not using it for personal yet. Eldis says his bank is super transparent. Every little bit of money that goes in and out is tracked. Oh, that's cool.
Mine is too, man. But I just don't understand why they don't give me a detailed list of what they took off and what they put back on. It's just crazy. Should I say the bank? No, right?
It doesn't matter.
It's Bank of America.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is just out of whack. You know, one month.
I was gonna bleep myself saying something about Bank of America.
He'd be like, you know what? Bank of America. When you start there sounding like that, you're mad. When you start sounding like, you're mad.
Yeah.
You're real mad.
I love that. These are the local credit union. Eldest is. There's one of those here in Colorado Springs. It's called Ent. It's like a local bank credit union. Not local, but like regional.
Okay.
Yeah. And by the way, just for all you maniacs out there, the price of Bitcoin currently is about $9,661. Ethereum is $245. Wow. When I first bought Ethereum, it was $220. So anyway, so I guess I'm up on that. Anyway, let's get back to these things. These other social media sites. That's what I wanted to know as well.
Yeah.
There was something years ago. There was some service that I forget what it was, where you would post something and it would send it like everywhere, kind of like Buffer does, or TweetDeck. You know, they make a bunch of these social media where you could send one post to Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere at the same time. But anyway, there was, in this other service, they had like all these other social media platforms, but they were really small. Like you never heard of them. And you'd go there and there's you just look at it and you're like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Yeah, Hootsuite. That's one of them. That's not the one I was using, but yeah, that's a great example of one of those.
Yes.
Wait, Eldest, what do you mean Discord is awesome? Like, what are we supposed to do on Discord, Eldest? I thought Discord was like a community app, or it's not a social media app, is it? I'm so confused. That's why I didn't. Earlier when you commented on Discord, I didn't know what you meant. Eldest, to have 1 Bitcoin. Yeah, I hear you on that one.
I should have purchased Bitcoins back in March. No, dude, maybe April. That would have been great.
March. March is when it dipped. It went all the way down to it went under 4,000. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So
that would have been a perfect time.
Yeah, I mean, the best time would have been in, 2014 when a Bitcoin cost like 78 cents.
Oh, yeah.
That's why there's people like literally when Bitcoin started in 2009, people bought like 10,000 Bitcoin or 20,000 Bitcoin. Think about that now. 10,000 Bitcoin is...
They're making good money now.
It's worth $900 million?
All right, so let me tell you this.
Hey, wait, Andre, your video froze, I think.
Did it? Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Or is it just me?
It did freeze. Can you...
Oh, sorry. I added you back to the stream.
I'm back.
Now there's nothing.
Nothing at all?
We're missing Andre.
Uh-oh.
Maybe try to close the browser and then go back to the link or something?
All right, send me the link again.
Okay, well, it's in your Facebook Messenger, if that's easy.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. I'm going to go out and I'm going to come back in. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Okay, all right. Oh, it's kind of like your Facebook group, but with a lot more control. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, like a group. Okay, yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Yeah, so for a community, yes. So for the lounge, it's probably better for the lounge to be... Well, Eldest, I have a question for you, Eldest. For the Podcasters Lounge, which is now a Facebook group with over 1,000 members, is it better to stay on Facebook because it's open and findable? Like people can search for groups and they'll find Podcasters Lounge group on Facebook? Or would it be better to do the whole Podcasters Lounge on Discord? My feeling is Facebook is better. But, dude, MySpace. There we go.
Yeah.
MySpace is awesome. Yes.
So let me share my screen real quick. Let me show you.
Okay.
All right, hold up just a second.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, look at, maybe he's talking about these right here. Hold on just a second.
Is it a picture of Ralph M. Rivera that I'm about to see?
All of this. Like, I don't know what half of these are. Maybe he's talking about some of these.
Right. All right.
I have no idea.
All right. Mixer obviously is Mixer. That's fairly owned by Microsoft. Competitor to Twitch, but not a real competitor. All right. You got YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. What is that one you're hovering over?
VK Live. Have no idea what that is.
No idea. D Live. I've heard of D Live, the next one.
D Live. Yeah, I've heard of that. You got YouTube. Heard of that.
Daily Motion.
Daily Motion? That's
No
new.
idea.
I haven't heard of that.
No idea. Kakao
I don't even know
TV.
Kakao.
Never.
Let's see.
Naver TV. Yeah,
Naver.
I don't know what.
Yeah. Maybe.
Should we go look
Joel.
at some of these?
Yeah. Hey, Joel, is this what you're talking about?
All right, let's look at Naver TV.
Okay. All right. Let's look at Naver TV.
Naver TV. Oh, wait a minute. Looks Chinese.
Is it?
Yeah, see?
Screenshot this stuff.
Looks Chinese. See that?
All right, let me see.
That's Naver TV. Anyway. Yeah. See, that's Naver TV. Definitely Chinese.
Uh-huh. All right, where am I at here? I'm lost. There we go. Okay, here we go.
So,
let me see what else was on here. I got a.
So I asked Eldest the question. Yeah, find some more. I asked Eldest the question while you were gone, Andre, and about being on a Facebook group versus a Discord group for the Podcasters Lounge. And he says, well, Facebook would be easier to find for most people, but Discord, once you set it up and it's free, you can add a whole bunch of sub chats that people could talk in real time. Got it.
Check that out. I have to check that out.
Wait a minute, Eldest. I have a question for and Andre. I have this. I want to hear from both of you on this. I'm actually about to launch a secret society, and I don't know. I don't know exactly how I should do it. Because
somebody asked that?
No, that's me. I'm asking. I'm really going to start a secret society.
Okay.
I am.
But if it's a secret, how is anybody going to know?
No, it's meaning people here, what? See, people can know about it, but they don't really know anything about it.
It's going to be the skulls.
I'm telling you. Look, I'll show you. Wait a minute. Why am I searching Twitter with my... Here it is. Look, this is my secret society. I already set up the Twitter account.
Wow. You serious?
I'm serious.
What is it going to like? What's the purpose of it?
No, look, Secret Intuitive Volunteers. It's the Civ Society, a secret society of volunteers amplifying lightness and wisdom in every human being. It includes secret training, meditation, spiritual work, and advancement levels.
You got 11
Is that
followers.
enticing or what?
It is. It sounds like the brochure I read to a couple of colleges that I wanted my daughter to go to.
Eldest followed.
Oh, let me go. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna
Hold on, let me refresh. Do I have 12 followers now? I do. Oh God.
All right, hold on. Secret is here. Secret. I'm going in.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Here we go. Anyone else have a Twitter account that wants more followers? Dude, I am killing it. I'm killing it a little bit more than Eldest, but Eldest is coming up on my heels here with 5 followers.
I'm in.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, Sivs. Yeah, see, my secret society has more followers than Eldest. Oh God.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
All right, cool. Thank you. Wait, did you really just follow me?
I did. Government's gonna come in.
Oh, now I got 13. Oh my God. See, padding the numbers live in the lounge.
The government's gonna call every last person on this thing in this Twitter account.
All right. Anyway, my point. So I need to start doing stuff with that. So I need to have some public-facing things, but then I need to have secret meetings, which I'll probably have on Zoom to begin with. But I'm gonna outgrow that because this is gonna become a movement. So anyway.
Let's see what's that. Let's see.
His Twitter is exclusive. Mine is just secret. Very nice, Eldest. Okay, so where were we?
Let's see here. All right.
Oh, we were discussing all those other platforms, but all right.
Yeah,
more
I still
marketing.
got the screenshot.
Oh, you got.
I got a screenshot. Let's see. This one is like a lot of these are for games, I believe. Africa TV. Africa TV. AFREECA. A Free California TV. CA. A Free CA TV.
Here it comes. It says Africa TV. It's
What
also
is that?
Chinese. Right? It's also Chinese.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm telling you, it's probably games.
It's like is it supposed to be like Twitch, right? Well, okay.
I
all
think
those
so.
platforms that you showed are video streaming platforms. So
Yes,
that's what these are.
I thought some of them weren't because YouTube. Well, I guess YouTube is too kind of they stream games and stuff. Yeah, you might be right. I'm gonna type in Google unknown social media platforms at Joel knows.
All right, create video ads for social media. All right, video ads. I have not done that. Has anyone here created video ads for their podcast?
That's a good idea.
Right? Just Hi, I'm Chris, and I have this podcast, and we talk about podcast audio production. So if you're a whack job like the rest of us, feel free to tune in.
Yeah, I don't know if that will work or not.
Have random monthly contests. Oh, Andre, tomorrow I have a call with Mark Deal, and we're planning something that is so cool. I can't even begin to explain how freaking cool this is going to be, what we're going to do.
Do I have to be a member of the secret society to find out?
No. But I will say, okay, March Madness. Here. What we're going to do, it's about up here somewhere, dude.
Taking it up a notch.
Dude.
All right. When will we find out what it is?
Within a week or so, because we're going to...
Okay.
It's not going to be long, so we want to get the details right. But it has to do with podcast production.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
And it has to do with... what other hint can I give?
Who would benefit from it the most?
Well, it's sort of entertainment.
Okay,
but it's a contest as well. And there will be prizes.
I can't wait.
Yeah, and
where will you announce it at, in the group?
In the lounge, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And elsewhere, but
that works.
Glenn the Geek, shows and events. What's the last show you went to?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been a minute, man.
Podcasting conferences, anything?
The last one it was like maybe 3 years ago, but I was supposed to go 2 years ago, and I couldn't get off like I thought I would, and I couldn't get a refund, so they gave me videos instead. So it was like being there, I guess.
Okay.
Right. I did a podcasting event in my local library for people who wanted to start a podcast, but I don't know if I would count that, but but it's about 3 years ago. Yep. Sometime I'll go to like Atlantic City, and they'll have those conferences down there, NAM and stuff like that. I try to catch the ones that are in this local area. I don't fly that much no more.
I hear you.
Yeah,
there's a few in the fall.
Good. Did not cancel.
Yeah.
What's the idea? Just to get a real quick.
Yeah.
Podcast movement. Did they move it back, or they cancel it?
Well, they canceled it for August, but now they have dates in October, I believe.
Okay.
They do have dates. It's on.
Okay.
For now.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
And that one's in Dallas.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right, so you got Ross Brand says record video while you're creating your podcast in addition to the audio, and then share short video teasers on social media.
That's cool.
And then he says square videos are especially effective on Instagram with text above and below the video. Whoa. All right, a lot of sub comments here. Oh, Andy Wong does this, I guess.
That's not a bad idea.
Integrating text is a great idea since most social media sound is off by default. I like that. That's true, right?
Yes, it is. It's a pain in the neck too. It bothers me.
Yeah, probably both ways. Because sometimes when you click on a video, like on Facebook, if you're scrolling through, if you click on if you click on one of the videos to turn the sound on, it'll play, and then if you scroll, the next video that comes up will start playing audio.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's annoying both ways. Yeah.
Yeah. I almost got myself killed one night. My wife was asleep, and I was strolling through the phone.
Oh no!
I stopped at a video, and it just started coming on. So sometimes that with it on mute, it's fine. But late at night when you scroll, and I'm scrolling through, and I make a mistake and stop in the middle, and all like boom, it just comes. I forgot to turn my volume down. But yeah. Yeah.
Did you get
Wasn't good.
slapped for that one?
No, you know what I did? Let me make sure that she ain't listening. Hold on. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
When it came on, I hit the button for the light to go off, and I and I went to sleep. and I act like I was like, what is that? What is that? Is that an alarm? Oh, like, what is that? What's going on? Work like a charm.
Yeah, yeah. All tired. What is that? Oh, weird. What is that?
I convinced her that it was her phone, so. Yes, it was great.
By the way, one of the best parts of that little story was the fact that you literally got up out of your chair and went and looked, opened the door and looked.
Hey, my voice carries in this house. The man cave doesn't have solid like soundproof walls.
Right.
So I gotta be careful.
I need that too because our kitchen is it's not directly above me, but it's like probably 20 feet and above me. And when my wife's in there doing all the stuff, it's like, those are the times when those are the times when I say to myself, someday I'm going to have my own studio.
Yeah. That's all I dream about.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're just chilling. Andre, do you want to discuss anything else specifically, or anyone else here? Because we've been live for about an hour and a half, and
let's see. You know what? I'm curious to know. Whoever's listening, if you're listening, you probably already had a podcast. But I'm curious to know how many podcasts have started since the COVID-19 virus. Like, do you think it's a lot? Like a whole bunch? And also, do you think, for the people who are already a podcaster, has it pushed you to do more to get you off your butt? Because I could tell you, like, I wasn't doing enough. I mean, I was doing a lot, but compared to now, I'm doing almost double of what I did when I thought I was doing a lot. More videos, more lining up to get people to be a guest and all of that stuff. So have you guys been pushed to the limit? I'd like to know that. I'd really like to know.
So I will say, first of all, I don't know if I'm like opposite of most people, which I normally am, but like since the COVID thing, like I've been listening to less podcasts, and and my drive to even to keep doing my podcast is sort of diminished slightly. And I don't know why. It could just be like I kind of want to do something new, which is why I'm starting to create some music again, or streaming the lounge every week. Like, you know how sometimes your interests just, they don't change completely, but they just change a little.
Yeah.
So, and to answer your question about new podcasts, yes, a record number of podcasts were started in May. 96,000 podcasts.
Wow. That's a lot. I wasn't expecting that number.
April was 90,000.
Wow.
So,
that
dude,
is a lot.
And we passed the million. Yeah, there are now 1,136,000. We passed the million last month. Oh, sorry, in April.
A lot.
April 2020 is when we passed the million podcasts. Yeah.
Apple Podcasts powers at least 75% of those podcasts. Wow.
Yeah. Well, all directories.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So that means like I use Podcast Addict.
That's what I use. I love Podcast Addict.
Me too. It's awesome.
I don't understand why people don't mention that. I love it. It's great.
It's great. So I think Podcast Addict is tapping into the Apple Podcasts directory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I might be wrong, but what he's saying is 75% of all the apps tap into Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. I think it does, because when I was, I think it does. Because I switched RSS feeds, and the RSS feed I had that was going to iTunes did show up on Podcast Addict.
Okay.
So, yeah, it does.
Cool. What's up, Andy Wong? How you doing, brother? Look at him. Look at his picture in the corner of the screen. Wait, I'm looking in the wrong corner. This is weird, man. I mean, I'm looking at it, but...
Andy, what's up? Andrew, what's up? Hey, Andrew, let me ask you this. Totally off topic, and I'm sorry, but I gotta ask. My name's Andre. Yours is Andrew. Did you have problems in school with the teacher calling you Andrew, Andre, Andree, Andrea, anything like that? I'm still scorned by that. I just wanted to know, but we can move on.
So, wait. I'm actually quite shocked that the teacher doesn't know the name Andre.
And I never got that. You're a teacher. You're an English teacher. You didn't know that. The math teacher, okay, maybe you don't.
Yeah,
but
maybe
Andre,
some weirdo, but geez.
I've been called Andrew, Andrea, Andree, everything except Andre. Strange, man. Strange.
You should
do. But anyway, Andrew, what's up, man?
Brian Regan has a bit about that. He's like, what's with all these new name? I forget what name it was. It was like Brianna, and he's like, what's with people getting all upset about the pronunciation of their names? And he's like, hello, Brianna, and she's like, no, it's Brianna.
You should have put another A in there. Maybe 2 A's, maybe 3.
Right?
You know, you gotta spell it the way it's said.
So funny.
Like one time, you know what I put on my paper one time? I put A. How did I spell it? I think I was in 2nd grade. A-H, another H, D-R-A-Y. Andre.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, I'd be curious to know how many of the new podcast launch were hosted by Anchor. I bet most. Yeah, that's a good question, Chris.
Is Anchor like the go-to podcast for people who are new?
Well, it seems that way because Anchor, it's Anchor. Well, you know what Anchor is, right? It's just it's just like an app you download on your phone, like Twitter or any other little social media app. But yet with the Anchor app, you could literally hold the phone to your face, record something, and then literally send it as a podcast.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Anybody who's serious about podcasting, they don't choose that route. Let's put it that way.
Right.
So
you're right.
See, here we go. ABCDE is a name. It's pronounced Absubda.
Oh, really?
Absubda. That is interesting. Wow. All right. Andy Wong says Anchor is free. P.S. No teachers ever called me Andrea. Okay.
Anchor may be free, but everything is not free. You're gonna pay for something. You're gonna pay for like the audio. It may be free. May not have to pay for it, but you're gonna pay for something else.
That's why he put it in quotes. That's why the free is in quotes, which means it's really not free. Yeah.
I think you got saved, Andrew, because you had the W after the E. If you didn't have that W there, they would have called you that.
Oh,
I don't know why they call me that.
See, but people actually argue. Wait, what? Gary V's podcast is on Anchor? But yeah, I'm not a fan. What do you mean it's his podcast is on Anchor? You mean he's producing it? He's producing his podcast using Anchor, or
that's interesting.
No, but I don't think he is. I don't think that's true. I mean, Anchor probably does what every other podcast app does, which is tap into Apple Podcasts, which is what we just said. So that's probably everybody's in Anchor. You could probably find my show in Anchor, or am I wrong, Chris? Let me know, man. Because I just want to be clear on what you're saying. Anchor hosts Gary V's podcast. Okay.
Oh,
is he an investor for Anchor? That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Hold on. There was an autocorrect. It's not what it was. It's Absubda. Okay. ABCDE. Absubda. Okay.
Oh, wow. So unique.
Andy Wong says, Absadi. Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. So, well, this has been a fun lounge. I think we should wrap it up though.
That's cool.
Let's leave on a high note. I mean, I know we're not reaching the 2-hour mark, but you know,
This is a good show, though. Real good show.
it was great. I mean, our guest was phenomenal. You know,
Thank you, sir.
dude.
Thank you,
Andre. So tell people where to go, Andre, to find out more about you, man.
So look, I am on YouTube. My podcast is Start to Finish Podcasting. It's on all those platforms: iTunes, Podcast Addicts, social media, Facebook, Twitter.
Hey, you're on
but I do a
Anchor.
lot of- Am I?
Yeah, I'll show you in a second.
Wow! Please do. I'm starting to do more on YouTube. Okay, let's see where I'm at.
Wait, why did it say? No, this doesn't make sense, dude. See, this is a good example. Look, I searched your Start to Finish Podcasting. Oh, it's an ad. Oh, see, Anchor FM.
Shame on you, Anchor. I'm gonna
All right,
drop the
anyway,
Anchor in some water.
this is actually your show right here. So everyone
that
can go
guy.
find it.
Look at that
and subscribe.
48-year-old guy right there, just sitting there. Look at him.
Dude.
But yeah, I'm on YouTube too. Like the YouTube name is Start to Finish Podcasting TV, and I do a lot of videos there. You know, some are for more advanced podcasters, and some are for beginning podcasters. So it's cool, man. You know, I try to cater to everybody. Some of the stuff is for new podcasters, some of them is for seasoned podcasters. So, hey, Pat Flynn, get out of my way. There's that guy. There he is.
Oh yeah. This is your channel, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Cool.
So check it out. I mean, and I'm always open to answer questions. You can email me, start to finish podcasting at gmail.com. I try to answer that stuff right away. You know, so yeah, check it out,
Cool.
man, if you have time.
There you go. Start
All
to
right.
Finish Podcasting. Andy Wong says, had to look it up. Gary V Experience is hosted at Anchor.
It's official.
I mean, there's got to be something more to that. Like, he's either an investor or they're paying him.
Yep.
Right?
That's it. Yep. It's got to be one of the two.
But maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. So, all right, Andre, everybody, thanks everybody for being here in the lounge this evening. I'm glad we could have some fun and
Yes, sir.
step
It was
away
great,
from
man.
step away from real life for a little bit.
Absolutely.
So everybody stay safe. Andre, thanks again, brother, for everything.
Hey, man, I enjoyed it, man. Thanks for having me, man.
All right, cool. All right,
All
see
right,
everybody.
have a good
Thanks
one.
for
All
all
right.
your commenting. All right, we'll
All
see you
right.
next time. Wave goodbye.
Later. All right.
Later.